things that you want to add, feel free to do so, but I'll be doing it all without it. So before we jump into the circuit, we'll get started with our driven warm-up. So starting with our T-spine rotation, so I'm sitting back on my heels, left elbows on the ground in front of me, right elbows behind my head. I'm going to rotate out 4 on each side, keeping that lower back locked in. And switching over, right elbows down, left hands behind my head. 2, 3, and forward. Cool. From there, going up into a tabletop position for bird dog, so my back is staying nice and flat. Alternating hand and foot, reaching out for 4 on each side. Engaging the core. And we're going to go into some lift-offs. So we can keep doing the bird dogs if we want. I'm going to lift my knees up off the ground, and I'm just picking up my foot and opposite hand, just pausing for a second or so at the top. Core is engaged, trying to keep the hips from rocking back and forth. And relax, just a quick 4. All right, from there, going to go to our driven flow. So I'm up on my hands, right foot's coming up to the right hand, rotating up to the right. Coming back down, standing and shifting over to a lunge onto my left leg. Coming back forward, left knees down, reaching up, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center and switching sides. So left foot coming up, rotating to the left. Standing, shifting to a lunge on my right leg. Coming back forward, right knees down, reaching up, pushing the hips for a stretch. Back to the center. And rocking back onto my heels, getting into as low a squat as I can. Coming back out for round 2. So right foot's coming up, rotating up to the right. Down and shifting to a lunge on my left leg. Coming back forward, left knees down, hip flexor stretch. Back to the center, switching sides. Right foot's coming up, rotating to the left. Sorry, left foot's coming up, rotating to the left. Standing and shifting to a lunge on my right leg. Coming back forward, right knees down, reaching up to flexor stretch. Back to the center, and back onto my heels for my low squat. And we got one more time to do that. So right foot's coming up. We'll speed it up a little bit this time, rotating, standing and shifting to the left leg. Back forward, hips pushing up, to the center, and switching sides. Rotating up to the left, shifting to a lunge on my right leg. Coming back forward, right knees down, flexor stretch. Back to the center and last time back. Onto my heels, getting as deep as I can. Hands are overhead. And we're standing up nice and tall. All right. Beautiful. All warmed up. Let's get started. So we've got 2 circuits today. First one's going to be focused on lower body. Second one's going to be more focused on upper body. We've got 30 seconds of work for everything. 3 rounds through. So first 3 we got are a kneel to a half get up. Sometimes I'll call them a moving squat. So I'm starting on my knees. I'm going to come up on my feet and back down, staying as low as I can. Switching the foot I'm leading with each time. If we need to stand up in between, that's fine as well. You can add a little jump in there if we're feeling crazy. After that, we've got some shoulder push-ups. So for these, hips are coming up in the air, so I'm going to walk my feet a little bit closer, pushing back, kind of like I'm doing a downward dog. Don't let your hands slip like mine almost just did. Then I'm diving down towards the ground as far as I can go. If it's just a little dip, that's fine. I'll show some modifications for that, the bottom of the shoulders and all. And then lastly, we've got an alternating single leg deadlift with some high knees. So I'm going to go back into a single leg, and then I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. So now I'm switching sides, other legs going back, 1, 2, 3. Switching sides, 1, 2, 3. So just 3, so we're alternating legs. 30 seconds, those are our first 3 exercises. Let's get ready to roll. So we're starting on our knees for that half get up, or moving squats, whatever you want to call them. Let's get ready to work. 30 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm going to start with my right leg, so coming up, staying low. Right leg's coming back down, and I'm going to lead with the left, switching sides, coming back. If we need to, stand up the whole way before coming back down. That is fine as well. Whatever's comfortable for you. Once we get comfortable with this, we can pick up the speed. Just going a little slow because I don't have a mat for my knees. Come back up, add a little jump in there if we can. Nice work, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. All right, from there, getting into our shoulder push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So hips are up, walking the feet in, I like to bend the knees a little bit. So just dipping down as far as we can go, resetting in the center each time. So if we need to, if it bothers the shoulders at all, we can come down into a normal push-up, push back into downward dog. So we're still getting a little bit of work with everything. Nice work. So, few seconds left. Let's get one more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. All right, we're back on our feet. Careful coming out of that too. And then we're upside down, so slowly lower out of it. Let the blood brush back out of your head. All right, alternating single leg, high knees. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So pushing back. Got 1, 2, 3. Send my other knees up. Pushing back. 1, 2, 3. Keeping my hips level to the ground on those single leg deadlifts. Stabilizing my balance with the after the hops. Try not to fall over there. Nice work. 10 seconds left. Keep crushing it. Let's get one more. And rest. Nice work. All right, that is round 1. We've got 2 more. Gonna go right back to the top. Keep working the lower body with our half kneel to get up. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So staying nice and low. Alternating the leg I'm leading with each time. Nice work. You keep your feet close together. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than if they're wide. Let's challenge ourselves with this one as much as we can. Nice work. Remember, if you want to step it up a little bit, get that hop in there before we're going back down. Let's get one more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Quads are on fire. Nice job. All right, moving right along up into our shoulder push-ups. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So hips are high. Like to make my knees slightly bent. If you can extend them out all the way, that's fine too. Go down as far as we can. Resetting, pushing our head through the arms at the top after each one. There we go. We can take these nice and slow. Just got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome job. Remember, slowly bring yourself out of that upside down position. Make your way back to your feet. High knees and single leg deadlift. Coming up. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Push it back. 1, 2, 3. Finding your stability on that leg every time you land. Woo. Nice job. Engaging the core as we bring those knees up to about waist level. Once we get comfortable with it, we start picking up the pace a little bit. There we go. Nice work. Just got 5 seconds left. Let's get one more on the other side. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew, awesome work. All right, let's get one more round in. So back to our moving squat or kneel to half get up. Let's do it. We are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. So coming up, back down on the same side before I'm switching over. And as you get comfortable with this movement, you can pick up the pace a little bit. Get as many reps in as we can. It's the last round here. Let's knock it out. Nice work. Just 10 seconds left. Keep crushing it. Awesome job, everybody. Try not to let the knees buckle in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Shake out those legs. Working the arms next. Shoulder push-ups. Getting ready to go. And 3, 2, 1. Hips are up and we are rolling. Nice and slow and controlled. Lowering yourself to the ground if you can. Challenge yourself. See if you can go down as far as to touch your head on the floor. That's pretty deep, so don't fall on your head. Just stay shallow if we need to. Remember, if we need to take it down a level 1, we're going to push up and pushing it back into downward dog. There we go. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Up on our feet. The wire's going crazy here. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternating single leg. 3 high knees at the top. Switching over. Balance is going crazy here. There we go. So don't go too fast. If these are getting sloppy like I was just trying to do. Make sure we're controlling all of these movements. Nice work. Keep it up, keep it up. There we go. Just about 5 seconds left. Keep working hard. That was not a good one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job, everybody. That concludes 3 rounds of our first circuit. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Wipe the sweat, catch your breath. We're moving on. All right. So next up, we have got some more push-ups. It's gonna be fun. Got push-up jacks. So these are pretty challenging. They do get tiring, but we got this. So I'm gonna start with my hands and feet close in the center. I'm going to hop them both out wide and absorb the ground as I go down and then back to the center. I'll show modifications for that as we go, so don't worry about it. After that, we're going to be doing a little lower body and getting some ab work in there. So I'm going to go into a squat, then I'm going to come up and crunch one knee to the opposite elbow, pulling with my core. Finally, this one's going to work a little bit of everything. We're going to be doing lateral, moving bear crawls. So I'm going to start off to one side a little bit. So I'm up in all fours, my knees are just hovering off the ground like so. So I'm staying right here, and we're moving side to side. So feet and hands coming all the way across, just moving as far as you have space to do so. It's only a couple steps in each direction, that's fine. Bringing it back, stabilizing the core, working the arms and legs a little bit. And that's circuit number 2. All right, let's get to it. Push-up jacks. Shake out those arms, get ready to go. And just 3, 2, 1, let's rock. So starting here, jumping out to the side, coming back in. We need to take it down to a step, centering myself before that push-up, coming back in and alternating sides. If we need to take it down all together, take it to our knees, and we can step the hands out, bring the hands back in, walk the hands out, walk the hands back in. Cool? Just got a couple seconds left, last 5 seconds. Got a couple more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew, I know those are tough. All right, squat to crunch coming up next. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So nice deep squat coming up, crunching to one side, opposite knee to elbow. Nice work. There we go. Once we get comfortable with that movement, pick up the pace. Nice quick squats. Driving that knee up to meet your elbow. As many as we can get done. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Last 10 seconds here. There we go. Many as we can. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Awesome job. All right. Got that bear crawl coming up next. Gonna start offset to one side. Keeping the knees as low to the ground as I can. We're just hovering. Getting ready to rock in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So knees are up, going side to side. My knees are just hovering above the ground. Hips are staying level, all the way to one side. And I'm bringing it back. If we need a break, just hold that position. We're still working. Nice job. There we go. Less than 10 seconds left. Got this. I'm going to bring it back. And 3, works everything after we just worked. Arms and legs, shake it out. That's round one. Back to the top. Let's do it all again. So you got push-up jacks to start. 30 seconds on the clock. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice. Just absorbing the ground. Nice soft land in there. On our hands. Good. When we need to, take it down into a step out to the side. There we go. Nice job. Keep it up. We just got 5 seconds left. I'm going to get one more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Those are getting tough already. All right, up on our feet. Squat to crunch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squatting down. Gonna pick up the pace this round. Get as many as I can. Right up, right down. Pull over my core at the top. Nice job. We're working hard. Keep it up, keep it up. There we go. Last 10 seconds. We got this, everybody. Almost there. Stay going strong. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome work. All right, let's get to it. Finish out round 2 with our bear crawls. Going side to side in 3, 2, 1. We're in it. Here we go. And staying up. Knees are just hovering. Core is engaged. Got some upper body stabilization going on. Then we can pick up the pace if we want. I'm going to take it nice and slow, really focusing on the tension of all these muscles that are working. Finish it out in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Awesome work. Now, stretch out those quads a little bit. Shake out the legs. We're cruising through, guys. We've got one more round to finish this out. Don't worry, there's a finisher after it, so don't go anywhere. We've got one more round. Let's crush it. All right. Push-up jacks coming up next. Final time. You have to do these today. Let's power through that hop it if we can. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hopping out to the side. Controlling back in the center. Nice work, everyone. I know the arms are getting tired. Power through, we're almost there. Nice job. Last 10 seconds. We got this. Couple more, 2 more push-ups. Last one. And relax. Oh man, those are tough for sure. Done with them though. No more push-ups today. Arms gonna break for a little bit. All right, squats crunch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, driving that knee up the top. Nice work, nice work. Really squeezing the abs. Working the core, getting that rotation in. There we go. Keep it up, keep it up. Picking up that pace as much as we can. Last time we got to do these today. Less than 10 seconds. Creeping up on 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. All right. Final one. Let's finish out circuit 3 with our bear crawls. Just 30 seconds. We got this. Going in 3, 2, 1. Set it up. Here we go. Knees are staying nice and close to the ground. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit for this round. There we go. Just go as fast or slow as we're comfortable going. I know this one's burning the quads just as much as my abs and my upper body. There we go. Keep the knees low. Just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Oh man. Quads are on fire. That was a tough one. All right, you guys. Quick little break. Grab some water if you'd like it. Got a little finisher before we stretch it out. And we work in the core. gonna do 20 seconds and 20 seconds of bicycle crunches. So I'm here, alternating opposite knee to elbow. And then I'm gonna flip it over and hold a plank on my elbows. So 20-20, we'll get probably 2 rounds of this in real quick, and then call it a day, stretch it out, we're done. Cool? All right, let's get ready to rock. So on our backs, for bicycles, this is gonna be non-stop. So you're going 20, 20, 20, 20, back to back. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Good, you need to pick up the pace on these, or go nice and slow, but with that foot extending all the way out. Nice work. Squeeze those abs. Core is nice and tight. My back should be pressed flat into the ground beneath me. 3, 2, 1, flip it over, right into that plank. On our elbows, we're just holding here. Nice work, nice work. Keep holding. There we go. We've got 10 seconds left, we got this. Nice job. Work the abs, 3, 2, 1, flipping it back over, right back into those bicycle crunches. Now the core's getting tired. Keep holding them tight. Got this, this is the final round of this one. Sending that leg all the way out. There we go, there we go. Nice work. Keep it up, 3, 2, 1. Flipping it back. Final 20 seconds, right into it. On my elbows, keeping those hips low. Shoulders are pushed forward. Driving my forearms into the ground. We've got this, less than 10 seconds, guys. There we go, there we go. Keep holding for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! My abs are on fire from that. Nice job, everybody. Crush that workout. Grab your water, grab a towel. Catch your breath for a minute. We're gonna stretch it out, and we'll call it a day. All right. So I'm gonna start with the hip stretch since I'm on the ground already. So we're gonna get some 90-90s. So we're gonna start, both my knees are facing to the left right now. Legs are in a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna try to stay upright the whole time. So if I need my hands behind me for support, we can do that. I'm gonna open up my right leg, rotate it as far as I can, really stretching the hips before this one has to follow. Coming over to the other side, sitting up tall. Feel a nice stretch. Mine are super tight, so I'm really feeling this one. All the way over, stretching as much as we can. Good, we're gonna get 2 more on each side, coming back over. Nice and tall. We can do it without our hands. Try that out. Stretching it, make sure we're staying upright. 1 more there and back. All the way over. And last one, bring it back to that starting position. And relax, good. That felt good. Feel free to hang out there and get a couple more. Next, we're gonna do downward dog, get a little shoulder stretch in here. So high plank, pushing the hips back, and walk out the heels a little bit. Stretch the calves, really pushing through those shoulders. There you go, and then I'm gonna bring the knees down to the ground, sit my hips back for child's pose. Walking my fingertips out in front of me as far as I can. Couple breaths, walking them over to one side. Stretching out my lower back. Couple breaths here. Walking the hands over to the other side. There we go, bring it back to the center. We're gonna go one more time into downward dog. Walking out the heels. And I'm gonna walk my hands to my feet. Walk the feet to your hands. Gonna hang out here for a second. Angle up the shoulders a little bit. And then we're slowly rolling ourselves back up into standing position. Awesome job, everybody. Add in any other stretches that you would like to do. That's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for joining me. Crush that workout today. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell to turn on notifications for all of our upcoming workouts.